I know you love the exercise. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have some exercise for you. But here's what I want you to do. This is homework. This is homework. Before we start lesson 3, right after this lesson, I want you to go and take care of this homework right away. Alright? And then we'll review that together before we start lesson 3. Now, what I want you to do, here is the homework. There is a conversation. Now, in that conversation, what you're gonna do, you're gonna identify the numbers from the conversation. The numbers that we saw. We just counted from 1 to 10. So you're gonna go and identify those numbers in that conversation. And the second thing you're gonna do, the question is, are there any semi-vowels? If there are any semi-vowels, you're gonna tell me what they are. Whatever the numbers, you're gonna underline them, and the semi-vowels, you're gonna write them down. Alright? Let's go. I'm gonna read the conversation for you. Sorry. That conversation is between a brother and a sister. That conversation is between a brother in Creole, we say frère. A brother is frère. Li c'est frère. He is my brother. A conversation between a brother and a sister. Sister is sè. Li c'est sèm. She is my sister. Li c'est sèm. She is my sister. Alright? Now, let's see that conversation. Now, I don't expect you to understand. Not now, at least, right? But soon, by the end of this class, you will understand all these. But by the end of this course, what I want you to do is to identify the numbers in that conversation. And after you identify the numbers, underline the numbers, and then after that, you're going to tell me if there are any semi-vowels there, and then what they are, if there are. Alright? But we'll review that next time, like we said. But what we're going to do right now, I'm going to read that conversation to you. And I'm going to take my time so you can hear the pronunciation. And you can try to pronounce them as well. Alright? But the purpose of this is for the homework. But I want you to, as we're doing all that, to try to understand the conversations as well. You know, get your feet wet, right? Into the language already. Alright. Now, remember, that's a conversation between a sister, a brother, and a sister. Now, the brother goes, combien petit papa nou genye encore? 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 That's the brother. Now the sister answers, petit de yo. Petit de yo. Petit de yo. Petit de yo. Now that would mean that children outside of marriage. Children outside of marriage, that's what that would mean. And now the brother answers, oui, c'est pas 8. Oui, c'est pas 8. Oui, c'est pas 8. Oui, c'est pas 8. It's a question meaning, yes, isn't it 8? And now the sister answers, non, c'est 7. Non, c'est 7. Non, c'est 7. Non, c'est 7. Meaning, no, it's 7. And the brother says, avant année a fini, li ap gen tan gen 10. Avant année a fini, li ap gen tan gen 10. Avant année a fini, li ap gen tan gen 10. Now, before the year ends, he will already have 10. Before the year ends, he will already have 10. Avant année a fini, li ap gen tan gen 10. Now, the sister answers, moi, c'est 4 m'bezoin. Moi, c'est 4 m'bezoin. Moi, c'est 4 m'bezoin. Meaning, me, I need 4. Me, I need 4. Now, the brother answers to say, ou pa petit papa, moi, m'bezoin 9. The brother says, ou pa petit papa, moi, M'bezoin neuf. Ou pas petit papa ou. Moi, m'bezoin neuf. Ou pas petit papa ou. Moi, m'bezoin neuf. What does that mean? You're not your father's son. Me, I need 9. Now, here's what I wanted to go back to. Is third sentence from the bottom. Third sentence from the bottom where it says, Avant année a fini, li ap gen tan gen 10. Now, we mark that as says, let me write it down. Année ya. It's année meaning year, and then this is an article. An article in French that would replace the. That translates the year. Année means the year. Now what happens? What do I say? Why don't I say année a? We don't say that in Creole. We do what we call in French. I don't even know if that exists in English. Yeah, I don't have the example in my head right now. If I do, I'll come back to it. But we call what they call in French a liaison. The liaison is what? It's the ya. It's because I connect this with that. Because from année, it becomes ya. Année ya. But the reality is it's année a. Année a. But because of the liaison, it's like a continuation of the word that I have here. So it's like a connection. It's année ya. Not année a, but année ya. Alright, very important to understand. Because the article ya does not exist in Creole. The article we have is a and la. A, la. Alright? And as we go further, you'll see. Don't worry about the article for now. We're not there yet. It's just for you to understand this. I just wanted to explain. So now, this is it. And what I want you to do here is identify the numbers from the conversation. And also tell me if there are any semi-vowels and what they are. And this is going to be it for now. Peace and practice until lesson 3.